Before we all get started, can I just have a quick sort of emoji or thing so I know who's out there? This morning, Jackie, Makiko, I don't really know if you're all there. I don't even know how many of you are there. And also, I'm going to run the first 5 minutes because yesterday we're having technical problems. So yesterday we're having quite a lot of technical hiccup. In the end, people end up having to watch it playback. But one of the lovely ladies, Gail, she actually came out with a solution where even though I kept the video keep pausing and buffering, she basically pressed pause. And then so when she restarted, she was a few seconds behind the real time, but that solved the problem. So I'm going to use this first. We're going to take it up to 8:10. And for those of you who are there, just keep an eye, go grab your coffee, grab your I'm gonna try to stay off mats today, but by all means have your mats. We're not gonna be on our back a lot. I'm gonna try out so they're staying off the bar, which is ironic because now I'm in a space where I can just reach for something to hold on to. But you can see my big Swiss ball on the side there. But I'm gonna try to stay off the bar because that way you work the core without really realizing that you're doing it. And the whole idea is that even though it's very balletic, a lot of these movements you maybe never see in real life, but it builds you up in the whole total body in a more complete way. So guys, we're gonna take it up to 8:10. And before we get started, in the meantime, whoever's out there, guys, can you please send me an emoji, send me a message, and then just take the next few minutes just to look out for any freezes, any technical glitches in the tape. Just quick. And if nothing else, I will just do it, teach it, and then leave it on the timeline for you. Okay, and while you get yourself set up, I'm gonna set up the phone as well. Yeah, these are like those reflexology slippers in Asia. From Taiwan, we have the habit of wearing. So yeah, Makiko, I'm guessing the one you're liking is the one transmitting right now. It's really, if you guys have any more, I'm gonna post this on later to post this general technical inquiry onto the thing later to ask other instructors because maybe there's a setting on this new Facebook line producer thing that I didn't know about. Because when we watch playback later, you can see very clearly the number of people online. But then again, with the Instagram, it tells you who's online with you. It tells you who's online with. It tells you the names keep popping up, but the numbers and the names don't match. So it's like you have 7 or you have maybe 14 people so or 40 people logged in and watch. But then next to the word live on Instagram, then the number just stay on 10 or stay on 5 or stay on 1 or even 0. But then people did pop in. So it's I guess for me, as far as I'm concerned, technology will always be the bit of a battle. But I guess that's what makes everything fun. So anyway, yeah, it's now 8:10. So whatever happens, I will run this class because there's really no way of telling you which one of you out there, and whether or not you're trying to tell me, Grace, look, we can't see you, or Grace, look, yes, we can see you. Hello, I'm messaging you here. It doesn't always work. So let's do the class. I hope you enjoy it. But by all means, keep your mat close by. But I am gonna try to stay off the mat, not because I'm now transferred to my own apartment in the kitchen, but I tried it out yesterday in the express class, a half an hour in the evening. It was wonderful. It worked like a dream, and it really was. It's a whole challenge. So shoes up, and then as usual, let's warm up our feet. I'm gonna step away. Hopefully this is wide enough. Yes, hopefully at least in the kitchen, you're wide enough that you're able to step far away enough that that you don't have to. I don't have to keep moving the camera around. But let's see. So now let's warm up the feet. Stand with the feet hip width apart. just slightly under your feet would be nice, would be fine. Just somewhere comfortable. Soften your knees and lift all 10 toes up off the floor. I haven't gone mad. This is actually, there is a method to my madness. And then look down at your feet as you lift all the 10 toes up off the floor. Spread out the toes as wide as you can. So wide that you can see the floor between your toes. This is important here. Try to relax the hands, but they do start to do funny things. And then replace the toes back down. And then once more, lift all 10 toes up off the floor. Spread the toes out wide. Make sure you try to see the space between them. And then put the toes back down. Just acknowledge the effort that makes it. Just to lift the toes up and spread them out wide. I see an interesting effort there. And now all the 10 toes back up, guys, really high. All 10 toes up, all 10 toes as far away from each other as possible. And then press one big toe down. That's it. Nice. And then acknowledge all these muscles on the back of the foot here kicking in. We use them, of course we use them because we walk around. You are into the 8 o'clock barre class. Well, the first half an hour will be really, really intense, really compound. Very welcome to stay. It's 45 minutes. But the first half an hour should be enough of a workout if that's what you want now. So now all 10 toes up. So for the Facebook guys, if you're having real problem watching me or buffering or whatever, I am live on Instagram as well. Let's warm up those feet. So we lift up all the toes, we press the big toe down. Acknowledge all the muscles kicking in that you previously never thought about. All 10 toes back up. And this time, little toe down. So spread the toes out wide and try to press just a little toe down. Takes a while, although we did it without even thinking with our fingers. So here you go. And then all 10 toes back up. And look down your feet and relax the feet. Just wiggling out slightly. Loosen. Now here you go. So inhale, show all 10 toes back up. 10 toes separate. And now one final challenge before we really get going. Big toe down. Yeah. Little toe down, the other three stay up. Alright, did we do it? Yeah, if you haven't done it, get down there, use your fingers to get to them. Oh, that nice one. And now all 10 toes back up. One final thing just to get you warmed up right from the feet onwards. So big toe down, up, little toe down, up, big toe, little toe. Let's alternate and then really observe what's happening with your hands. Big toe, little toe for 8, 7. That's right. 6, 5. There you go. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. All back up there. Breathe in, shoulders up by the ears. Breathe out, press down, and relax your feet. Wiggle it out. Now here we go. I'm going to try to not hit the side here. So now shoulders up, back and down a few times. And I'm doing the side-to-side movement now, guys. Now even less of a reason, no excuses. You see how limited I make use of what space I have, just like we all have to. So there we go. Yeah, I'm keeping toy free, even though this is my apartment, so I do have all my toys right here. I'm gonna leave them and let's go. So 10 toes pointing forward, shoulders up, back and down a few times. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, arms up behind your head, clasp the hands and scoop the abs in and lower down. So finding longest distance between each vertebrae and roll your way down at the bottom here, dropping your hands. Breathe in, bend the knees. Breathe out, slowly straighten. Inhale, bend the knees. Just one more to go. Breathe in and breathe out. Now relax your arms. Maybe you ragdoll. Maybe you hold on to the opposite elbow. Knees nice and soft, legs nice and wide. So up to this point, all my prenatal guys, this is very safe to do. Yeah, very safe to do. Keep the knees wide. And then you don't have to go so low. Take it to where you feel that you're able to today. The rest of us, just get it to where you feel your hamstrings. If you need to keep your knees bent, and then keeping the fingertips on the floor, then straighten the legs to where you can. Absolutely fine. Or if you prefer to stay higher up, and just try to straighten the legs from here. And then tipping your body forward to where you find your hamstrings. That's all good. Breathe in, breathe out. This workout will be as inclusive as possible. And definitely you don't have to have danced. And it's a bar workout. I never pretend that it's ballet. So here we go. Ballet is the best training. It's always useful if you had it, but let's go. So it's a conditioning workout with some ballet thrown in, put it out. Now breathe in, bend the knees, rest the chest on the thighs, and then exhale, stretch it out. 4, 3, whoa, I'm stiff this morning. Don't know about you guys. Now scoop the abs in and roll up. 4, and 3, and now let's take it out on your face. You 10 toes pointing forward, all parallel to start, and then into the side stretch. and lengthen and stretch. Breathe in and breathe out for 4, 3, 2, and now we will pick up the pace and just these slow movement just to wake body up, to see where you are and to find out early if there's any awkward bit that you might want to be careful of today. Into second position, here we go, do double time over for 2, in, over. Even though we're slow, right away my obliques kicking in, yeah. And right now the knees are soft, you are not shifting too much, so, but don't worry too much if the legs are shifting slightly. We will go later on, we're gonna try to lock the legs in place. Now for now, over, and 2 more, and then we're going faster. So here we go, side. Let's go inside, side. Soften those knees so you protect your lower back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on and release both hands. Fifth position, nice round. Framing your face over your head. Hold on. Scooping that in, nice and lifted from the pelvic floor, and then back to center. Now give a thought to your legs. Now you're going to try to stop them shifting even the slightest. It might happen because we're going to move quite fast, but make the movement smaller. Focus on the obliques and your core and your abs. So here we go. Over for 2. And frankly, it requires quite a lot of glutes to hold the legs steady and still is anyway. So it's a bit of a whole body going on here. Nice and slow. The arms are not shifting. They are locked like a frame around your face. 4 and 3. Breathe out to lift. And 2 and 1. Here we go, guys. Go side, side. Now the toes we just worked hard on, the feet, your glutes, your legs, all kicking in to keep you steady. For 8, 7, 6 into your sides. For those of you who want less, just bring the arms down or keep the hands on the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stretch over to this side for 4, 3, and 2, and back to center. Turn one leg out, the other leg out, finding the turn out, down for plie and lift, back to parallel, into squat. As a difference, so lift up, head over shoulder over hip, turn out the feet into a plie and up, square up the feet, 10 toes pointing forward into a squat. Arms behind you, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Here we go. Then to stand up, you're squeezing up that smiley line at the bottom of the butt cheek. So turn out, plie, and then stand up, parallel the feet, sit the bum back into a squat. Play any music you like, guys. Good morning, everybody. Are you having problem logging into Facebook Live? So swivel the legs to parallel and into parallel squat. And now it's compound. So here, work your arms and shoulders. Legs are parallel now. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you get down to a squat. Here we go. We open for 2 and turn parallel into squat. 4 more, plie. And into squat, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the chest. 3 more, swiveling from the heels of the feet. 2 more. And here, last one, stay in that plie. Go pause, go drop and drop. For 8, 7, can we get any lower? Any lower, that's right, 4, 3, and 2. Now, the leg up and down. So the same arm, same leg is up for 2 and down for 2. Rib cage is in, abs in. And now it's up for 2 and down for 2. Working into the seat once more, warming up the feet and ankles. See, observe how, when you come really high up on the balls of the feet, see how wide those toes spread. That's what we want. Last 2. Animate the feet. The feet should be as animated as the rest of you. Stay up there, let's drop. And drop. Arms floating into 5th, framing your face for 8. It's an uneven plie, my good friend Sade's call it. It's a really lovely move here. 4, 3, 2. Lift up the other heels, find the balance for 4. Now lower the heel, you just lift up, and then step this outside, this leg that was the first leg you moved. Tap it behind into a curtsy, and back to the side for squat. Into the curtsy, back to the side squat. Just the 2 more. And then last one, in the curtsy. So back heel is up. So basically the first position, you step the back leg behind, that's your curtsy. Yeah. So down, 2, 3, stay on the leg and just shift the leg out to the side. So instead of stepping back down to the plie, you shift the leg up. So into first position, arms, and into second position, out. Yeah. So down, 2, 3, and out. to tondu, and down. Now, all your weight is in this standing glute. So the standing glute is going to get a workout as well as the moving leg. Now, let's going to take the leg up. 2, 3, you're up and hold. 1, no, that's why we're close to any surface you need to hold on. But guys, try to stay off those surfaces. What's there to be afraid of? Of course, prenatal guys, yeah, you want to be a bit more careful about falling over and stuff. And 1, 2, but to be honest, a bit of tumble, yeah. Unless, of course, you can a bit of tumble at most, and then you learn to right yourself up instead of panicking. And now we're going to take it up. So I'm going to hold it out there. And now bend, both legs, everything bend, our elbows bend, supporting knees bend, top legs bend, and then straighten into a developer. Bottom leg is always slightly bent. Keep that knee micro bend soft. Elbows in, shoulder blades together, and out. Jazz hands, guys, down for 2, and developer, and down. 4 more like this, and 4, and back. If the balancing is costing you far too much, in finger on the worktop or whatever your surface of choice, and hold on to that contraction. Go pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse from the bottom leg. The bottom leg is pulsing for 8, 7, elbows in, shoulder blades together, 4, 3. Now everything else stays still. The top leg, point the toes, go lift, 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 and lift for 8. That's right. Oh my God. 4, 3, 2. Now back to the curtsy. Now I might have to angle myself. So we're going to loosen up slightly. So we go back to the curtsy, go back to the side. We are going to kick it. Yeah, so we're going to try to swing the leg up and bring down. And up and low. It's a nice lengthening and loosening movement for 8, 7. Come on, guys. Get it. Throw it up. Throw the leg up there. Come on. 4 more. 3 and 2. And you're up. Now, guys, hold on. And then start to take it into a tilt. 4, 3, 2, and we move back. Have a quick shake. Now the leg is tapped in front of you. So the same working leg is now in front of you. Arms back in first. And you're not putting the weight on it. It's just in the toes. Now into the 4 position plie. Roll that nice down and pick up straight away. Down and pick up. Down and pick up for 4, 3, and 2. Now picking up. And now arms out to second again. Now everything bend. So flex the foot, bend the top leg, bend the bottom leg, bend the elbow, shoulder blades together, and open. Debilitate. So the legs straighten up. So you bend and you straighten. And for those who's really exuberant, there you go. Yeah, bend and straighten. You see my leg come down considerably. Front development is really tricky. It's not my thing. But you keep it to where you're still really working hard and not going to where you're just taking a break and waiting for everyone else. Last 2. Last one, everything bend. Everything bend. Now pulse the bottom leg. Pulse. Pulse. Pulse for 4, 3, to hold down our top leg up. Up. For 8. And 4, 3, to straighten the leg. Arm in fifth. Now point the toes. Go lift. And 4, 3, 2, passe, and tap the leg behind. Have a quick shake of the leg. And now we're going to go to the arabesque. So take this leg behind and then go into the plie 4. And now I turn sideways so you can see the line. You want to tip really forward, so it's one straight line from your top head to the back heel. Yeah, I might really have to angle my head. So I'm not very tall, legs not very long, but that's it's a big kitchen, but well, yeah. And so down and then tip up. Yeah, so down and then tip. So you feel free, guys, to stay on your hips. I know it's getting very tough for the supporting leg, yeah, 4. But the tighter, the more weight the core is, the harder the glute works, the less your dead weight flopping onto your supporting leg. 4 more. Really mindful of the lower back. When I first learned this, I need to put my hand there to make sure I don't give it to the lower back and I keep it in the glute. 2 more. Point that toes. Foot is fully awake, but supporting knee is soft. It looks straight, but it's soft. The knee is now locked up, not waiting for bust. Last one. We're up. Now, hands either on the hips. Gonna take the challenge, or one finger, or just one hand on the surface, opposite hand. No, same arm, same. So the lay like this back, have the arm down. Now, flex the foot. Everything bend. Everything straighten. Everything bend. everything straighten. Using this glute to keep that leg up, everything bend, everything straighten. And 4, that's why, whew. And 3, I don't know about you. And 2, you guys are a lot younger than me. Last one, hold on there. Now point the top toes. And now stay in this nice bendy position, bottom leg bend, and up. So posing to the bottom glute, making sure the knee is still pointing to the middle of the foot, and your inner arch is line off the floor. Yeah, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now gently straighten to where you can without locking out the knees, and then straighten the top leg out. Now lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 8 for hold. Do you want to let go for 8 and 4, 3, 2, release, passe, and shake it out. Oh my God, now all that to the other side. How we do? So into the plie, you go, what? And so actively pressing your palms towards each other. Just actively recover, but you're not just bouncing. You're really down an inch, up an inch. Still thinking about pulling up, rib cages in, shoulders down. And even on the way down, it's a sense of up, so down an inch. That's what my biology teacher did to us. Yeah, your plie, come over and pick up your bum. Nay. So down an inch, up an inch. Last 2. Last 1. Now the other leg. So the leg that was busy being in the air, now it's gonna come up and low. And the arm in second. So it's up and low. Up. 2 more. And the last one, guys, stay up there. Now pause. Drop. Making sure the hips stay level. Just because that heels up doesn't mean that hip hikes up. And now float the arms into feet for 8, 7, 6, 5. Where are your knees? Is pointing into the middle of the feet. And now the other heels up. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. And then tap this leg back into curtsy. And then out into plie. Step in. Back into curtsy. And out to plie. Now, even when you step out to plie, you're not making any noise. And now, and up, hold down there. Sorry, this. So out to curtsy and out to this side. Out to curtsy. Sorry, it was my last 2. And last one, hold on there. So next time you go out, it's gonna just lightly tap with no weight. So 1, 2, 3, and tap. So the leg that it was in the air, do all those fabulous things, and now solidly on the ground and slide. So 1, sorry, just now that I had a bit confusion there, and slide. And 1, 2, 3, because one of my Facebook Live flipped me around mirror image, and Instagram just flip me around. So because now let's say take it out, guys. So 1, 2, 3, breathe out. Enjoy that little hold then. Before we just move on from the move really quickly, now we're gonna get more thoughtful with our movements. Last one down, and you're up. Now flex the foot, elbows in, shoulder blades together, jazz hands, and press it out. So plie the supporting leg and attitude the top leg and squeeze the shoulder blades together and out. So in, breathe out to lengthen. And make sure you're breathing. I don't care how much you lower the leg as long as you are still really, really sweating like me. And last one, hold on. Shoulder blades are drawn together. Now pulse down. Down. Supporting leg, plie for 8. Oh my God, yes, it's 4, 3, 2, and now straight. Now top leg, back point the toes. Now lift, 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 lift for 4, 3, 2, arms in fifth and straight and hold for 4, 3, 2, passe, tap it forward, back to first. So down and lift and down. We've done this before. Yes, it's the front attitude and down. Remember, you are near a wall, you're near a table. No shame in catching a hold of it, but try to just use the fingertips or something. You don't want to shortchange yourself. The great workout out of this one. Last 2. Last one out, jazz hands. Flex the foot back and straighten it out. Bend and straighten it out. Bend. Now, if I don't lower my leg, my upper body will go something like that. So I really want to hold on to my posture and then work on my strength and flexibility to eventually at least get that leg parallel to the floor. Last 2. And the last one, hold on that bottom leg, pulse and plie. And plie. That's it, plie for 8, 7. If the knees are in any way buckling, hold on to something. 4, 3, 2, stay down there. Now lift up. Keeping the leg bent, everything bent. Up. Now lifting up with your inner thigh. Go 4, 3, 2. Now straighten, point the toes and lift, lift, lift. And 4, 3, 2. Arms in fifth. Hold it for 4, 3, 2. Passe, and we're back. Oh my God. Hope you're feeling that. Now what's that? Now you might need to really bring yourself to a surface for this one. Bend into the supporting knee. Here you go. So into the curtsy, tip forward. That's into some, get a sense of the extension of the lower back. So it's nice and long here because we've been going up our posture a lot. It's going to stay nice and long as you lift the leg. So it doesn't suddenly go into a really weird arc. Down for 2. And then for those of you who quite like the balancing, you're getting a hang of it. Hands to the hips. Last 4. Or one hand to the surface. Try to use just one. And or aim to 5th or into 4th position. 2 more. And the last one, guys. Hold down there. Hold down. Hold on. Wherever you want the arms, decide now. Yes, that's right. Breathe. And now up, up, up. But 4, 3, just to get yourself into the move. Pull the abs in. Squeeze your glutes. Now flex the foot. Everything bend. And develop it. Everything bend. Now, those of you who don't need to hold down, bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Jazz hands. Bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 4 more. There you go. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, stay there and now pause. The bottom leg drop, drop. Plie the bottom leg drop. That's it. Drop for 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and now arms out and point the toes and lift up, 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 up for 4, 3. Final hip bend the leg and lift up. Heel close the bum for 4, 3, 2, and now have a hold. 4, 3, 2, passe, and then tap it back. So we're going to kick out to the side. And from say, just go from sideways down. I'm going to angle myself. Don't want to take the risk. So down and lift. So down and lift. Hold down if you need to. And lift for 8. Ready? So let it up and control it down. So there should be no sound in for your poor neighbors downstairs or next door. 2 more. Last one. Hold it. And till 4, 3, 2, yes, guys. That's the kitchen is the warm up. So now we're gonna do some core and then more sideways movements, so side crunches and jackknife. We're gonna be standing up and then we will hit the floor. Yeah. So yes, if you want to grab a drink now, grab your mat, go for it. How are we doing? I'm sweating. Don't know about you guys. Well done, everyone. Thank you. So now bring your mat. I'm going to stay up because we're not going to be lying down. When we hit the mat, it's mostly plank. So I'm not going to bother with the mat. That's why I'm not going to. So, but for now, we're still standing. And return to this really relaxed position, 10 toes pointing forward. And now we call parallel plie, but it's basically a squat. Yeah. So for parallel plie, there is such a thing. My ballet fitness teacher, they teach fitness and they teach ballet. There is such a thing. Basically, you plie, but nice and upright in the plie position, but legs are parallel. But let's send the bum back. And now tipping the body forward. So you want that back. You want to see the work in the back. Shoulder blades come in and switch. So the leg, you never stand all the way up. And now squeeze in and out. And breathe out. And in for 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And now stay lowest point of your squat. Press. And now press arms up and low. Up and low. Rib cages in and low. And 4, 3, 2. Double time, guys. Up, up. Up for 8. Yes, 4, 3, 2. Now listen, now turn the palms up and keep the elbows straight. Keep your shoulders behind. So keep the external rotation and try to touch the thumbs together. So you're not bending, you're not hunching forward and bending. That's nothing. For modification, just come up a bit higher and try to get the thumbs together that way. As your upper back, mid back, you get stronger. You can start to tip forward and still get your fingers for 8. And here's 8 more. Come on. It's hurting for 8. Oh my God, all that pain. No weight. We're not even using weights. 4, 3, 2, release, and we're up. Now, leave the arms for now. Let's reach. reach. Reach back to those obliques, back to those core for 8. Reaching for 4, 3, 2, and let's reach. Reach and reach and reach. And that's a really long lines. Just because the side is under doesn't mean it's doing less work. Right now the knees are soft, but you're not shifting the weights too much. That's just soft. Try with your intention not to move any weights. And 4. I'm aching so much from yesterday. I did that too much. Why do I do this to it? 4, 3, 2, and now over to the head. 8. And 4, 3, 2. Now turn the leg out and tap one leg behind. Back here we are. So now turn behind you, look behind your heel. Up and over and out to the side. Up and over through fifth position into plie. And then rotate to. So for my prenatal guys, just do it very small. Just turn. Shoulders still is okay to turn, but keep all this still. Turn your head back to center. You can absolutely work the obliques, but take this twist up. So the rest of us, let's look at our toe, heels. Up and over and lift the leg. Up and over. So you see, just starting to challenge your balance. And whenever balance comes in, it's glutes, it's core, it's whole body. There's one part of you floppy, you will never balance properly. Yeah, 4 more. Even your mind, if your mind is floppy, not concentrating, not balancing properly. Last 2, back and side. Last 1. Now for 3, we'll go back and up, up, up and back. Really look at your feet and up, up, up and down. And lift, sweep, cinch into the waist, down. 4 more like this, and we're gonna stay up and go back and lift. And 3, up, up, up. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna way up there, guys. Hold on and squeeze and lift and squeeze. If you need to hold on, just hold on to something, but don't give up the workout. For 8, hold on to something. 4, 3, and now really extend that leg. Let's reach for the foot. Reach, reach, reach for 8. Come on, guys. Pull the abs in. It's 4, 3, 2. Tap it in front of you and go. Whew, here we go. Now you're gonna jackknife. So sideways arm. You're gonna pull the abs in and contract and try to reach your leg. So it's not very graceful, but it's a really effective move. And then we hit the floor, mostly planks and side planks. But get your mat, yeah. So now jackknife. So we're forward. That same side now to the side. So slowly up, reach and down. So technically that's what it feels like. What you're feeling right down there is the weight of your legs. So you go up, in, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in for the balletic among you, 5th position. 2 more. And now, how fast can you go? Here, go up. The feet that are not banging onto the floor for 8. It's 4 more, guys. 4. Don't be sitting down and watching. And pull up into passe. 4, 3, 2, step forward and the other leg back. And we're ready to twist. And ready to twist. There you go, guys. So just this bit left. Then look behind you. If the arms are really suffering, just bring it to the hips and hold on to something. All this is accessible for beginners. Yeah, even beginner. All you do is just make it smaller. Look behind, but try to get as low score as you can within reason with the knees lined up properly. And then don't take the legs so high, but focus on the side crunch. So down for 2. And up for 2. Inhale. And exhale. Let's hit 2 more. And we're getting at the 3 now. And last singles now. Down and up, up, up and down. First few might require to work out how to distribute your body weight, how the bottom foot has to work to help you. Now all the warm up in the beginning, yeah, the feet are very, very alive, guys. 4 more. 3 more. Don't give up. Don't be sitting down, catching a coffee and watching me. My coffee is behind me, waiting for me. I only had to sit. Last one, I got a bit late today. My fault. Hold it, guys. Pause. Come on. Hold on if you need to. Hold on if you need to. But don't be giving up. It's 8. Bring the hands to the hips if you need to rest. But stay up. Crunch. Crunch. Get into that waist for 4, 3, 2. Release in front of you. Arms up. Or simply reaching forward like jazz hands. Yeah. But the balletic among you might want that 5th position. So 5th position, yeah, here we go. So the and low. So you're really contracting hard, and low, and lift, and 4 more. And then we go faster, but fast within reason, still in control. You're just not flaring around. Here we go. Stay right arm down that supporting foot. Don't make sure the knees not buckling. And for 8, yes, that's right. I cheated. Yes, 4 more, 3 more, and 2, and hold. Passe. Everyone up. Come on, up. 4, 3, 2, down. Well done. Grab a drink and hit the deck. So grab your mat. I'm just gonna use my. It's not a soft mat. It's like a bamboo mat. To be honest, really doesn't matter. Yeah. But of course, I understand if you don't have a carpet, but all this is about making workout accessible at home, wherever you are, what kind of space. As you can imagine, you just need tiny, even if you kick your legs, doesn't take that much space. Yeah. Even if your leg is long, just turn sideways on. There's always somewhere in your flat that you can kind of do stuff. So here you go. Like I said many times, I'm not an influencer. I don't know how they all have such lovely spaces. And good for them, good for them. As long as there's people following them and getting fit. And now, welcome to my world, which I love. So now, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and just a few rocks here. Find the alignment. So really stretch out that spine. So listen up. This might be an active recovery time, but really use it. Inhale, drop the belly button. So I'm going to remove it sideways so you can see clearer. Yeah. So inhale, belly button drop, and inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae. Even the shoulder blades are involved. Scapula pressing down towards your waist. Exhale, scoop. And I'm very, very sore on my obliques. That's a good sign. Good work yesterday. See how it's working out. So you can bring your hands even closer. And go into very good arms, shoulders right over past the wrist and get a really tight squeeze here. Pull the abs in. It's a really nice. If you're not pulling abs in, you're just slouching forward for no good enough reason. So really, front and the back always work together. So inhale, drop the belly button and shoulder blades down towards your waist. Pull. Exhale, lift and scoop. Find this alignment. And now, let's hit that plank. So if your wrists are hurting from that, go to your elbows. And up to this point, prenatal ladies, you can do all this, yeah. We're not going to spend a lot of time on our back because we did plenty of core. So let's hit the back and the side and the core. So in the full body fashion, wrists under or elbows under the shoulders, you find your plank. Knee down and up. Knee down and up. Knee down and up. But the pelvis are not hiking around with the legs. So scoop the navel nice and tight down and up. 4, 3, 2, and now together breathe in. Don't give up. Now slowly down. Kiss. Slowly up. Never rush. Even when it's fast, even when some movement are fast, you're in full control of every range of that movement. So make the movement smaller so that you can stay in the command of your body. 4 more of your movement, yeah. 3 more. 2 more. We're gonna hop the knees under here for 8, 4, 3, 2, straight, and let's step the feet hip width up and swivel, and heels down, and swivel, getting into those obliques again. 4, bring all the heels down, but keep the shoulders and the chest square. 2. This is like strength and flexibility. Now stay on one side and hike up. The obliques. Like a downward dog, but twisted and down. And back and regular downward dog. And down. And now to the other side and hike up, squeezing into your sides. First time I teach you this, it's the first time I myself do it as well. So I learned it. And it looked like a good idea from my teacher. And I had to go. But to really go for it is my first time as well. So well done everybody with me. Yeah? Now regular downward dog. And then onto the side. A twisted downward dog. And back. And now we all come down to your elbows. I will need something because this is a weird kind of carpet my landlord had. And you hit your side. And for 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring the bottom knee down if you need to. Otherwise, pick up the top leg and give your knees a hold for 4,